Elmo? Elmo, where's Elmo? ¿Dónde Elmo? Huh? Elmo. Where's Elmo? Hey, ¿dónde Elmo? Fixing his binky. We have, he has a doctor's appointment, so we're getting ready so we could go as soon as Jaden gets home. Or you know what? It's so hot. I had him in the bath and I was gonna go live. And then he wanted to get out, so hopefully my makeup's not all stuck on there. Maybe it might blend, it might not blend no more. Because I put it on and then he wanted to get out, so I gotta hurry because it's already 12:30. And I gotta like literally roll out as soon as Jaden gets here because Jaden's going to a summer program. So yeah, as soon as he gets here, we're leaving. But what are you guys doing? What is everybody doing? Today's Wednesday, right? I don't know why I keep thinking it's not Wednesday. Dum, 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 dum. See if I could get those. Triple A, and I think I'm gonna go get my my toes done after, or I might actually I think I'm gonna go see if I could cut the boys' hair, or cut the boys' hair and go find a gift for hubby for Father's Day. But man, it's hotter than shit. Yesterday, I took the kids to the park for a little bit. And we got there like right when they shut off the water. I was like, oh great. Because it's like it's a park with, it has like water for the kids to run around and play it. But we got there a little right when they shut them off. So didn't get to get in it. But the good thing is that the sun went down and it started getting a little cooler. So there wasn't a lot of people either. Then I forgot my phone. Like, dude, that's what I hate about having my both phones. I always be forgetting one. It never fails. So anyways, let me finish getting ready. What are you guys doing? Do you guys have plans for Father's Day? By the way, if I don't see your comments, I'm not ignoring you. I promise you. Like always, the comments freeze. That's why I tell everybody to please be active in the comments. Si no, no va a servir. What the hell? That's funny. Girls are gonna start posting pictures with their men without their faces. without their faces in the picture. No face, no case. That's hilarious. Hi, B. Let's see if it works because my comments suck. I have to literally use my other phone. See, only, what the heck? Okay, anyways, I don't got time. I gotta hurry. So, I want to go to Ulta too because I need to get more eyeliner stuff. Bro, you know what? I have came, like, I am so, like, I miss the old days when catfishing people back in the day used to be making a fake account with the fake profile picture, right? I miss those days because at least you would find out real quick when somebody's catfishing by just simply knowing that that wasn't even their picture. They stole it from somebody else, right? But now, bro, the catfishing is insane. Like, with the filters, I'm like, dude, they need a... I get it. Like, filters are fun. They're cute. They're fun and they're cute, you know? Who doesn't use them? I get that. It's fun. It makes you look cute, especially if you're having a rough-ass day and for whatever reason you have bags under your eyes or you look extremely tired or you just need to put a little bit of glam on your face. I understand that, right? Let me open my blinds. Hold on. In here. I'm going to make it a little brighter. Papi, you want to say hi? Ben. Let's say hi. Hi. Say hi, Papa. Besitos. Oh, you gonna give me besito? Besitos. It's so funny. So, like, I understand that, but don't you think, like, personally, do you ever feel like every fucking picture that you take that you have to use a filter? Like, I feel like sometimes some people, and I mean, and you can't even say this isn't facts because, I mean, I'm on here with no filters. This is 100% what I fucking look like. I come on here with no makeup. You know, I really don't care. You guys everybody has always seen me what I look 100%, right? I'm okay with that. You know, I don't mind it whether you guys think I look hideous or I look pretty or not. It's okay with me because I'm fine with it, you know? I don't feel like I need to be on here with makeup every time I go live or I need to be on here with the filter. Honestly, Facebook doesn't even give me filters unless I don't know how to work it. I guess I don't know how to work it or I don't know how to find the filters on here. But I have no filter on here and I'm fine with that. You know, I've always said that anytime I do makeup looks with you guys, I like to make sure that it's like raw footage of what it looks like because filters do increase the brightness or the darkness or, you know what I mean? It makes, you could be doing a pink eyeshadow look and it looks deep like burgundy because of the filters, right? But I just feel like, fuck, bro, everybody is so addicted to filters. And you can't say this isn't facts because I feel like a lot of people do it. Even guys. I think it's so weird when guys have filters on. I'm sorry, but that's giving very girly vibes to me. It's weird. But whatever, you know. Especially when they're talking shit to us. Like, oh, you guys plaster all that makeup on and you need all that makeup on to make yourself feel like you're a baddie when they have a filter on. Bro, what? Okay. But I miss not having filters. I miss everybody, like, looking what they look like, you know. I feel like everybody is at a point where they don't feel comfortable posting a picture unless it has a filter on it 100%. And then when you see people in real life, you're like, oh shit. They don't really look like that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm really glad that all of you guys see what the hell I look like 100% on here when I go live. Even on TikTok when I go live, I always get so annoyed because I don't know how to remove any of the shit over there till finally I get to do it. But it's so crazy to me, dude. And then you know what's even more scarier? The fucking AI shit. Sometimes I see some stuff on the internet and I'm like, bro, that is so freaking cool. I want one. And then everyone, I'm all in the comments trying to see where I could get it. And then everyone's like, it's AI. Oh, great. Well, that's cool. Or automatically, if you post a picture of yourself and you have no filter or nothing and it's just an organic picture of you and you look good, automatically people think you have a filter. I feel like AI and filters have officially fucked up the whole social media world because you don't even know what is real and what isn't. Some stuff looks so real that it's kind of creepy, honestly. And then I was just thinking, like, I don't know. Imagine, bro, like, the bad shit that's gonna happen. Like, now how everybody's making those AI videos where you could literally make a whole ass video of you and another person. Like, let's just say it's me and, I don't know, me and Cardi B hanging out at the movie theaters or going to have a drink or something at the bar. And you could make a video like that and it looks so real. Imagine, bro, like, you know, all I could think about is like, there's gonna be so many true crime stories, dude. Imagine when people start doing shit like that to cause breakups and shit and it's not even real. And then the partner that gets the fake shit goes and unalives that person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, dude. I'm telling you, that shit's gonna end up happening. Hold on. It's gonna be scary. Yay! Yay! That's scary, man. Imagine when it looks so real, somebody sends you a video and they're like, oh, I seen your man at this restaurant. And you're like, well, let me see the proof. Zeke, why, dude? God, in a matter of seconds. Oh my God, bro. Literally, a matter of seconds. Look at him. I literally just opened it. All my powder. A matter of seconds. Travieso like no other. That's not even funny because I'm trying to hurry and now I gotta pick all this up. Oh my God, I'm just gonna freaking... He literally scooped it. All my powder. I know. Zeke boy, you're a bad boy, man. And he's all quiet like, oh shit. It's because I keep, like, I guess I think he's still so short that he can't reach anything, but he can. He could reach everything. Hi, Sandra. Sorry, guys. I don't see any of the comments over here. Hold on. Hi, Cindy. Hi, May. Annalicia, thank you. Hi, Nina. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Good question. What purple shampoo conditioner do you use? I'll show you right now. For purple shampoo, I use this one. The Shimmer Lights. And you could get this like at Walmart. Mainly Walmart. And then I only use this when I first bleach my hair. I use this one only when I first bleach my hair because this takes out orange tones. The purple shampoo is more to take the yellow tones, but when I first dye my hair, if my hair looks a little bit orangey, I use the blue shampoo, which is like the violet, I guess. But the purple shampoo, I get that one from Walmart, and I like the cheaper brand better because it works better. I don't know, it just, for me it does. But Walmart. Hi, Maxine. Oh my God, it's hot in here, dude. I don't know why it does that. Hi, Angel. I always, every time I see your comments, I always try to be like, figure out how to say your last name. Eulaberry, is that right? Did I say it right? Angel Eulaberry? Eulaberry? Is that right? I think I know somebody with your last name from when I used to go to school. Well, hey girl. Oh my God. My powder's wet. But yeah, so the purple shampoo is really good when your tones are really yellowy and you want to remove the yellow tones, then definitely yellow. Use the purple shampoo. But if you have, if you just dyed your hair and it looks very orangey, then definitely don't do purple and the blue shampoo. It'll work really, really, really good. What time is it? It's gonna be 1. I need to hurry. I keep forgetting that he's getting taller, dude, and he could go and grab anything. Say it in Spanish now. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. Girl, normally I say everybody's name in Spanish, and now it's, I don't know. A ver, ahorita me sale. Thank you. It's really hot. Yes, it is, man. But it's getting windy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain, to be honest. So that's why I'm wearing pants because, dude, the other day, I'm not even lying, it was hailing so bad. Like I even took a picture. I didn't even get to post it. But it was raining. It was hailing so bad. It literally was like as big as marbles. Big ass freaking hail. Okay, there we go. Hi, Sissy. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. Good to see you're still doing good. Oh, dang, girl. Why? Do you not get notified or do you not do Facebook anymore? That it's been so long. Jeez, that's been a long time. Yeah. I started going live at the end. I started doing lives on my personal account in 2018, November. But I used to go live on my personal account first. And then once I started gaining more, gaining followers on my personal account, that's when I decided to make this page. But it used to be a different name. It used to be Self-Taught MUA. But yeah, so in 2019 is when I officially started going live on here. I guess 2019, because if I started at the end of 2018, November, December. So November, December this year, it'll be 7 years of me doing Facebook Lives. Which is crazy. It's a long ass time. A very long time. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. My eyebrows are be like very, very simple. Hi, Mary. Majito is so short to laugh out loud. They're like a few months apart. Really? Zeke is so tall. Let's see how, I want to see how much he's getting shots today, you guys. He's getting shots and like it's just like his 1 year checkup, except they had to reschedule because his doctor wasn't there, so we had to reschedule till now. Because he's not too late. I mean, he's supposed to go right after his birthday. So he's, what, 2 months late? But that's not even on me, bro. That's because the doctor wasn't able to see him till now. But I want them to check his legs, you guys. Michael says, my mom and Michael says it's normal that he'll grow out of it because his little legs look like bow-legged really, really bad. And he started walking really, really early. So I know my mom always used to tell me when the babies were little to not stand them on their legs when they're a few months old. She would always say, don't stand them on their legs because it's going to cause them to get bow-legged. And I truly think, I don't think we did that to him, but Zeke did start walking at 10 and a half months. He started wanting to learn how to walk. At 11 months, he learned how to walk. And officially on his birthday, like a few days before, he was already took off. So he started really early walking. But his legs look super bow-legged. And that shit scares me because I'm like, is he going to have to wear a brace? But my mom's like, that it's normal, she said. She said it's normal. He'll outgrow it. And so that's like one of my main concerns taking him today is to see if the doctor says it's normal or if he has to see a specialist and get like some braces, like the leg brace. To straighten his legs out. I don't know, but I mean, he is only one, and so I don't know. My mom's like, she says that normally, even Michael, I don't know how Michael knows, but I guess he looked it up and shit, and that it says that normally by the time they turn 2 years old is when their legs start, that's when they get normal, like straight. But if your baby's legs are still bold after the age of 2, then that's when you should worry. So that's why I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to ask today. He has an appointment today. So I'm going to have them check his legs. But regardless of his legs being like that, man, he walks really good. And he started walking, like I said, at 10 and a half months. He was already learning how to walk. Which is crazy because that's the soonest, you guys, out of all my kids. All my kids were really easy when it came to learning how to walk, potty train, and all that. Except some of my kids did have issues, you know, like Junior was born with a cleft palate. But that wasn't even like genetic or anything like that. He was just born with a cleft palate, which he was very, very lucky and blessed that it stopped at the palate and it didn't keep, the hole didn't go forward where it cuts the lip, and then they have a cleft lip, and then they have to do all these surgeries and stuff. He only had a cleft palate. So after he got his surgery, he had to get surgery when Michael was in prison. That shit was so fucked up, man. So he got his palate when he was, I think he was 6 months. 5-6 months. And then he had to get tubes in his ears due to having the issues with his cleft palate. So then he had to do speech therapy for a long time to help him with his lisp. And now he doesn't even have like a lisp or anything. Like, you wouldn't even know that he had a cleft palate. And then Jaden, he currently goes to therapy because his speech is delayed as well. And Zeke, well, his legs is the only thing that worries me. That's the only thing that worries me is his legs. But my mom's like, he'll be fine. And I want to believe it, you know. I'm not saying that I don't believe my mom, but she's not a doctor and my man's not a doctor. And even sometimes doctors get it wrong. But I rather have them... I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know. Because unfortunately, the reason Jaden's speech is so delayed is because he didn't get to get his speech therapy at a young age. Like, he should have started right away. Even before pre-K, he should have started doing speech therapy. Because at first we thought that there was something more wrong with him because he didn't want to talk at all. He would literally point for everything. So we thought he might have autism. So they did like a whole evaluation and they just said his speech was delayed. But due to COVID and all that, he didn't get to get his therapy till he started school. So that's what made him be so behind, dude, because with COVID and nobody wanting to work and not enough workers and they could only have a certain amount of kids in daycare, he couldn't start speech therapy till he was in school or daycare. And the daycare for him to do pre-K, the waiting list was over a year long because they didn't have enough workers. That's when we first moved out here. That shit sucked so much. So Jaden is currently doing speech therapy and stuff like that at school. So that's why he's doing summer program right now to help him, you know, catch up. Because he's going to 3rd grade and we're trying to help him get caught up by going to the summer program, which I love that he's going to the summer program, you guys, because it is like more of a one-on-one. There's only 3 other kids in his class with him that are going through the same thing as him. But he likes going, so I love that. And Jaden has always like loved school. Like, he always loved school. He was so excited to go to school. He loved his teacher so much. His kindergarten teacher was amazing. She literally helped him develop a lot. But then in 1st grade, it was a mess, bro. The teachers were going in and out and he got behind a whole year. So then this year, for 2nd grade, he was so behind in school. Like, that shit was so... It was so hard for us, you guys, because we had to be on him at home when it came to, like, schoolwork and reading. And we even got him hooked on phonics, like, the whole program to try to help him. And Michael would, every day, doing homework with him. Every day, and trying to help him get caught up. But that still wasn't enough because he was still a whole year behind due to the school. So I decided that I wanted them to put him in the summer program. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we could get him in the summer program and that could get him a little bit more advanced, you know? But it's hard, dude. It's hard. Like, I remember when I first was really... And this is my thing, you guys, is that I'm very open with you guys. Like, I share. I am 100% not embarrassed of my family or my situation or my children's situations at all. And I share, and I only share because I feel like maybe someone out there is going through the same thing as me and can maybe give a little pointers or advice on what we can do to help. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. There could be somebody out there that's going through the same thing and they figured out a way to help the speech, you know, improve or whatever. But due to me being so open and sharing, when I first was worried about Jaden and we thought he might have autism, everybody thought it was real funny. They made fun of my kids. They talked shit about my children. Like, you have to be an evil ass fucking individual to do that. So now that's why this is like, for the longest time I haven't really shared about this whole journey that we've been going through with Jaden, because when I did share, I had these grown-ass fucking, which I know are fucking females, probably mothers at that, making fun of his situation. Like, dude, bro, That shit was sad for anybody to even make fun of, you know. That's like making fun of kids with special needs. Like, you have to be disgusting to even do that. But, you know, I always say God has his plan for everybody, so that's why I hadn't shared anything about that. But luckily now, you guys, he's going to the summer program, and it seems like it's helping him a lot. Like, he's getting caught up again. I just don't want him to be in 3rd grade and be super behind. And I also don't want them to, pull him out. And because he gets therapy 2 to 3 days out of the week when he's in school. They pull him out and do his speech therapy. Like, he gets therapy in school. And I had asked if we could do anything after school too, and they said that they didn't want to offer that or give that to him because it would be like pushing too much on him to the point that he might not even be interested anymore, and then he's not going to want to do it, and then he's going to hate it. So I understand that. But we tried doing things at home to help him, like getting the Hooked on Phonics thing that helps a lot of kids learn how to read and all that. And you get the whole program, you guys. It's like, you get this, it's like a box, and it comes with a bunch of, it's like a whole, kind of like if you're homeschooling your kids. It's amazing. If you're having a hard time with your kids learning how to read and write or math, anything like that, I 100% suggest you guys get the Hooked on Phonics. And Michael was the one that was like, let's get the Hooked on Phonics for him and see if that helps him. And so we got it for him, and we would do it with him, but it also kind of seemed like he was getting a little overwhelmed with therapy at school, and then homework at home, and then also Hooked on Phonics, you know, like, so we kind of had to put it on hold. And now that he's doing the summer program, I don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for him because he's such a sweet kid, you guys. He's such a sweet, innocent little boy. And I'm just like dealing with that, and then the whole bullshit that fucking happened of him seeing all that shit, dude. Like, I feel so bad for my son. He's like so traumatized. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that he ends up just shaking that off and forgetting about it. But he's always all worried now. Pobrecito mijo. Yes, yeah, that's why I feel like the summer program, I think, was good, and the school didn't even offer it. I'm the one that told him, like, okay, because we were discussing about him staying in 2nd grade again, and I definitely didn't want that for him, but I also didn't want it to be like, okay, I don't want my son to flunk and stay behind and be again in 2nd grade, and now he's gonna have to make new friends, and he has a hard time communicating with anybody. Like, it's hard. I can't even understand him sometimes. Like, it's hard to understand what he's saying sometimes. Like, if you're not in his life, like his teachers or me and like us, his sisters, brother, mom and dad, then you will have a hard time understanding what he's saying. You know, it's one of those situations that you start learning the way they talk because you're with them every day. They don't talk like how I'm talking. And sometimes I have a hard time understanding him. Like, and I feel so bad, you guys, because he struggles so much. Even like, and he's on his tablet and he's trying to search up a video or a character or something that he wants to watch, and he tries to like speak it on the little speaker thing, and he gets so frustrated because it doesn't ever understand what he's saying. And then he's like, Mom, can you help me? But I felt like if we let him flunk, I'm afraid that he's going to have a hard time trying to communicate with all these new kids that are obviously a year younger than him. But now, not only that, like, he's going to feel some type of way and be like, well, why did all my friends go to another grade, you know, and I'm over here with the little kids again, and they don't even understand me either, you know, like, I was worried about that. But then I was also worried, okay, I don't want him to flunk and struggle with that and having to make friends all over again. And by me pushing him to go to the 3rd grade, that might affect him even more, because now he's going to be a whole year and more behind. So I didn't know, like, what the fuck am I going to do? So we decided that he was going to go to the 3rd grade. As long as they provided my son the summer program, so he could get somewhat more caught up. And so far, he likes going. He likes it. And he's like in a normal class, you guys, during the school year. Like, he doesn't qualify to be like in a special ed class or anything like that. He only qualifies to get pulled out during the week for speech therapy, and that's it, because he doesn't need anything else. But I like that the summer program, I went to go meet the teacher in his class, because he's going to a different school, not even the one he normally goes to. And they were really, really sweet. And she told me that there was only 3 other little boys in his class, and they also do the speech therapy like him. So and at first I thought he was going to hate it and be like, oh, I don't want to go, you know. But he's always, like, wanted to go on the bus, the school bus. And luckily, since he's not going to the school he normally goes to, they gave him the option to ride the bus. So that's how I got him to be excited to wanting to go to school, because he gets to ride the bus. But he actually likes it a lot. And I honestly, you guys, to be honest with you guys, I also love the fact, I know that it kind of sucks, because, I mean, it's only for the month of June anyways, and then he doesn't go to school till he goes back in August. But at the same time, I thought it was a good thing for him to be going to the summer program, because it's helping him catch up, for 1, and 2, it keeps him off electronics. Because tell me I'm wrong. When your kids are out of school and they're at home, they're on the fucking game 24/7, or on their phone, or on their tablet. I don't want that for him. I want him, you know, how is that going to help him catch up? So I think the summer program has been really good for him. I had worked with my nephews on that too, and I had to do a lot of reading, and I found thick shakes help with the oh really, what the heck, wow, thick shakes. You know what's crazy, now that you say that, I wonder if, I don't know, I might be reaching, but I wonder if this has anything to do with for the longest time when Jaden wasn't talking, he didn't want to eat, right? So I was super concerned about that, because at that point he wasn't drinking bottles anymore. So when I told the doctor about it, the doctor suggested for him to take those, the shakes. They're like Ensure shakes, but they're actually for kids. I think they're not Pedialyte, but I forgot what they're called. No, not prenatal. They're shakes, basically like Ensures, but they're for kids, right? It's a meal replacement. And that's what the doctor told me, that he needed to have those, because if he doesn't want to eat, at least if he drinks the shakes, it's a meal replacement for him. So technically it's like he is eating. But that's when he didn't want to, like, it's not that he didn't want to talk, but he was having a hard time trying to talk. And he would point at everything, like I said. And he got like so obsessed with the shakes, you guys. Like, I literally had now he doesn't drink them or anything, but I had such a hard time trying to get him off of them. But I'm curious if that's another reason why he liked them so much and wanted them so much, because that's when he started to talk. Like I said, I don't know, I could be reaching. But now that you said that, because right when we started giving him the shakes is when he started talking. Like not 100% talking, but like tried, you know what I mean? Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, those are so good, you guys. For the kids that don't want to eat, I'm telling you, they are amazing. They are pricey, but they're so worth it. And I know that if you guys ever need those and you get assistance with anything, they'll help you with it. Unfortunately, I don't, you know, I can't get that. And well, he doesn't even take them anymore. But when I used to live in the projects and I was getting food stamps back then, I got WIC with Serenity, and they offer the shakes when they get a little bit bigger. But so if any of you need assistance with that, or you need because they are expensive, bro. It's close to like 20 bucks, you guys, for a 6-pack of those shakes. You could get help if you need it, but obviously you have to qualify. And it gets expensive, you guys, because I used to buy them every freaking week for Jaden. Like, that's why I wanted to get him off of them so bad, because they're so expensive, dude. Like, well, hopefully this helps him. Pediasure. Yeah, it's basically a meal replacement. My son had a clubfoot and had the surgery and had to use the braces, and it fixed it, but you should ask sooner than... No, I'm going to ask today. He has a doctor's appointment today, so I'm going to ask today. Lashes up here. I left them downstairs. I have to wear these ones, and they're like more dramatic, and I didn't want to do the dramatic ones. But yeah, I hope. I mean, if he has to wear the braces, then obviously I'd rather him start them now than too late, like when he gets a little bigger. But let's see what the doctor says. Hopefully the doctor says it's normal, you know.